Hey, good morning. This is Clay with Clay's AC and Auto Repair and Clay Motion here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. If this video is helpful, please subscribe, click the notifications, share my videos, send me all them wonderful comments that you guys always do. And if you've got a question for me, reach out to me on Clay's AC and Auto Repair on the Facebook. Remember, if anybody else can do it, you can do it too. So today we're going to show you how to real quickly remove the seat back from a Audi Q7. This is going to help you not break this thing. I'm not going to actually show you removing it because I've already removed it, obviously. I'm putting on seat covers, and I wanted to keep the junk pockets, as Cameron called them. And I wanted to show you how these affix on here because luckily I didn't break them. This one was already broken. Somebody tried to remove it before and broke it. I swear it wasn't me. I promise. What you're going to do is this slides out of here like this. So you just got to basically move it and tug it that way. Now that means that when you go to put it back on, you got to get these clips inside there, and we're going to try to pull them out real quick. Now for reassembly, we want to make sure, we want to try to remove these clips right here and pay attention to how they're like an A shape. That one's kind of distorted, and I really distorted the other one, taking it out. What needs to happen is you got to push these little clips down so it'll remove out of the inside of that locker, and then you can reinstall it to the seat back. But we need to get them out without destroying them, so let me try to do that, and then I'll tell you the procedure on how to do that as well. Okay, so to reform this clip, we're going to take a pair of pliers. We got two screwdrivers, one on each side, one smaller shank and one larger shank, and you'll see how that'll kind of form it to that when we use the pliers to get it back to the shape that it was supposed to be in. So Cameron's gonna hold this thing, and I'm gonna let you see how I got these in there just like that. And then I took another pair of pliers right here, and I'm gonna put it up in between there to kind of get that little crimp on there. You kind of get the idea. It's a little bit difficult even with him holding the camera because of his angle right there, but then that gives me the ability to make the clip back, and I'll have to bend that back a little. Okay, so now we've kind of got our clip reformed. No, it's not the perfect Christmas tree, but you can kind of see where the little tips and techniques. When I made this diamond shaped part here in the middle, the bigger one there, I just took my screwdriver and I put it up in there straight like this, and then just the tip of it, and then I clipped it with my pliers to get that little bit better diamond shape in there. And the better the clip is, the better it is. But obviously it doesn't make any sense to go down to the store, or to the one, Audi probably doesn't even sell you them clips, and two, you know, just work with a little bit of metal, just work with it for 10 or 20 minutes and you'll get it back together, and it won't be so distorted if you were like me and didn't get pulled out. But if you use the procedure that I told you about, you probably won't have anything go wrong as long as you just slide it off as you pull it up. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and put on our seat back. And we have two clips that we're going to get it in there. First thing we have to do is get it down here at the bottom. We have to put these over these right here. So these are the pockets that hold our bottom on. So we're going to do that. And then we're hoping to be able to push our clips through these holes even with the seat back on here. First I got to put this back on so that bottom's properly affixed. And then I'm going to go ahead and just slide that behind there. I'm going to give it a couple tugs. You could even take a safety clip and put it in here, or you could, if you want it to be tighter, you could just tie a knot in it too. Maybe make it whatever, but I can take it back off and do that later. Just a couple ideas. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to slide our seat back into position, and then hopefully during that process we're going to take our fingers and put them behind there to be able to help our clips locate the holes that go inside there. And your fingertips. At least that's the hope. crap. I dropped one of my clips. Now the clips go on and they face in a downward position. On there, and we still get to use our back. I haven't buttoned up the bottom seat cover yet, but it turned out pretty good. I'm very happy with it, you know, as far as I can be for $30 from Walmart.